Brian Hoffman with CigarSwagger.com. Today we're in St. Louis, Missouri at what the American Planning Association named one of the top greatest streets in America, the Delmar Loop. The Loop is home to an eclectic style of businesses, including locally and nationally known bars and restaurants. Silently tucked amongst those businesses resides a cigar shop that has truly stood the test of time. HSB Tobacconist, providing St. Louisans with quality cigars for nearly 40 years, has become a landmark on the Delmar Loop. Now inside HSB Tobacconist, we have the manager, Leah Augusti. Leah's going to show us around the shop, give us a little bit of variety of what they offer, and show us, most importantly, the cigars. So Leah, what do we have here?
Right here we have our pipe tobacco. We have about 50 different blends of pipe tobacco.
So there's over 50 different flavors here.
Yeah, everything from Latakia to Burley and Virginia blends.
That's awesome. So then people are just left to their own device to take it out, weigh it, or is that?
Oh, we weigh it for the customers.
Okay.
We sell it by the ounce.
Okay. What would you say you go through in a month?
Pounds and
Yeah,
pounds and pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't
we have
even
a
put,
lot of dedicated pipe smokers.
Can't even put a number on it.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
A
That's
lot of
very
people
cool.
like to make their own blends too. Right here we have our Ashtons and our Arturo Fuentes.
Okay.
We have all different types of cigars, probably 300 boxes of cigars.
Is that at all times?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Excellent.
Everything from Nicaraguan cigars to Dominican cigars to Honduran cigars.
That's great.
And everything in between. And here's our walk-in humidor. Come on in. And here we have our CNC rollback cigars, Cubitas, Thomas Hines, Sosa, Don Lino's, Don Jose,
Royal Jamaicas,
Balmorals.
Imperios Indias. It looks like you guys, there's not many brands you guys don't carry.
Right, and much, much more. We also have the La Fincas up here too.
Holy cow.
We also carry a bunch of accessories, basically anything that goes along with smoking cigars, like flasks, cases. We also have cigar and cigarette holders, and all different types of ashtrays too. Continuing with the pipes, we have our meerschaum pipes. These are a selection of our 18 and up nudie pipes.
Very nice.
They're pretty graphic.
Yeah, these are pretty interesting. How do these sell?
They sell pretty well.
Really?
Yeah, I think people see them as a novelty, but they're also really good to smoke out of.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're very, very cool. The detail on some of these is just amazing.
Yeah, the cool thing about meerschaum is that they're all handmade.
You guys sell quite a few of these?
Yeah, they make really good gifts.
Yeah, I would say so.
Especially this middle piece right here.
Oh my goodness. So, Leah, is it true that you guys have the largest Zippo collection in the Midwest?
Yes, I believe that is true. We carry hundreds, maybe thousands of Zippos.
There are tons of Zippos in here.
Every print imaginable.
Geez, yeah.
We also have a lot of vintage Zippos, as well as brand new ones too. We also carry the Zippo Blue. It's Zippo's new butane torch lighter.
Very nice.
It still uses a flint, so it's reflintable and it's refuelable. We carry a large selection of imported and domestic cigarettes, as well as roll your own and papers, filters.
It looks like there's not a brand that you do not carry.
Yeah, I think we carry just about every brand of cigarette we're allowed to carry legally.
Okay. Fair enough.
We also have BD cigarettes,
What's
closed
that?
cigars, the BD cigarettes.
What is that?
It's an Indian cigarette.
Oh, okay.
As well as the closed cigars that they came out with.
Okay.
Kevin. And this is our import and specialty cigarette section. This is a little bit fancier stuff. One of our popular new trends is smoking hookah tobacco out of hookahs.
Looks like you guys have several different models of hookahs.
Yeah, we have all different sizes, colors, traditional and modern hookahs as well.
Very cool.
We also carry everything you need to start smoking a hookah. All the different brands of shisha. We carry the most premium shisha out there, from Starbuzz to Fantasia, Leolina, Alpha Kier, and Jules.
What would you say your most popular flavor in hookah is?
That would be Tangerine Dream, made by Starbuzz.
That just sounds delicious.
It is. We also carry the coals, any extra hoses or bowls that you might need. And here's our collection of humidors. We have humidors to fit a quantity of cigars, anything from 25 on up to 150 or more. This is the City of Raw that I made for Raw Papers competition. Grand prize is like 2,500 bucks, so I just made the City of Raw.
That's so cool.
Thanks.
And these are a really popular rolling paper right now, currently, right?
Yeah, it's all natural, unbleached rolling paper. They also just came out with the organic paper. I believe it's the only organic paper that's out there right now.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Well, this looks great.
Thank you.
So we just made it through the shop, and now we just got a chance to sit down, take a breather, and I'm going to ask Leah a few questions about the shop. If you could give our viewers a brief background of HSB itself, and obviously we saw a lot of the products, but more along the lines of the expertise and the service that you provide to your clients.
Well, HSB has been around for over 37 years now. We're located in the Delmar Loop. Our clientele is basically anybody and everyone that enjoys smoking, 18 and up, of course.
Yeah, of course, 18 and up. We're advocating 18 and up,
Yes.
obviously. So you have people from band members, local band members, to local business people, to celebrities, from what I've been told.
Absolutely. We recently had a band called Dispatch in here. I believe they're an old jam band from the 70s. DMX was also in here last year.
Very cool.
As well as Aerosmith's guitarist.
How cool is that?
Yeah, pretty awesome.
So I imagine that a lot of our viewers are going to wonder, the HSB, that's an acronym for something. What is that?
It stands for High Street Boutique.
Okay. What's the story behind High Street Boutique?
Well, the store started 37 years ago. The owner had started it off as a women's clothing boutique, and he brought in tobacco, cigars, and pipes, and realized that his passion was in tobacco, and just went with that.
That's very
And now we're a full-line tobacco store.
Amazing.
37 years later.
Cool. Okay. Another interesting topic is that in January 2011, Missouri implemented some laws banning cigar smoke, cigarette smoke, pipe smoke from all public places, including restaurants, bars, essentially even casinos, essentially anywhere where there's public. If any, what has been the effect that HSB has seen from that?
We haven't seen too much of an effect from that. A lot of people talking about it and how they're frustrated that they can't smoke in the bars anymore and things like that. But currently we can still smoke in our store, so it doesn't bother me.
And we still exercise that right now?
Absolutely. But I feel that if people want to smoke, they're going to smoke.
So less laws and regulations and a little more freedom. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, I've heard that it's rumored that they're actually going to try to ban smoking in all places, including cigar bars, the restaurants that don't earn less than 25% of their income off of food sales. Mm-hmm. Do you envision that going into effect? And if it does, what would you think that would mean for HSB?
Honestly, I don't feel that would go into effect. But if it does happen to happen, then I guess we'll just have to deal with it when it happens.
comes to the actual employees that you manage here, do you have anyone who specializes in one thing, or is everyone pretty much knowledgeable on everything in the store?
I feel we're all generally knowledgeable about everything in the store, from cigars and pipes to lighters and lighter repair, as well as cigarettes and roll your own tobacco. We tend to know it all.
That's great. That's great, so that you can really help, the clients that come in.
Right.
That, like say that the novice cigar smoker that comes in and has never had a cigar.
Yeah, we know exactly where to point them out with some good
Starter
cigars, as well as someone who's been smoking for a long time. We also have cigars that they will like as well.
A little bit for everyone. So you've been working here for how long?
I've been here for 4 years now.
Okay. And managing for all 4?
Just about.
Okay. So let me ask you this. What is your favorite cigar?
My favorite cigar would be the Rocky Patel Sun-Grown Robusto.
Okay.
It's a nice medium cigar. It's got a really good draw. It's nice and airy. Lots of smoke.
That's great. I like airy cigars as well. So I noticed as soon as you walk in the shop, if you look to the left, you have a cigar smoking lounge.
Right, we just implemented the cigar smoking lounge with the new laws that came into effect recently, so we can have a place for cigar smokers to go and relax and enjoy their cigars without feeling like
discriminated
against. Correct.
That's great. And do you notice a lot of people actually using it? Or?
A lot of people use our smoking lounge, and they're pretty excited that we have somewhere for them to go.
So, if someone were to ask you at the heart of HSB, what the employees and yourself are really striving for, what would that be?
Well, what we're striving for is to provide smokers with a truly unique place to get their cigars and tobacco.
Okay. And
provide, excellent customer service and knowledge.
Great, great. And that's where that expertise comes in, working with it every single day.
Right. We really get to know our product, get to know our regular customers, and that helps us to pick out the perfect product for the new customers too.
Okay. And would you say that the eclectic environment and the really kind of funky swagger that you guys bring is what attracts all the different people?
Absolutely. I feel like we have a lot of cigar swagger.
That's great. We like that.
This is Leah, and for all your cigar tips, questions, and world-class reviews, make sure it's cigarswagger.com.